5 months ago, Disney put out the very first trailer for the live-action version of The Little Mermaid, of course featuring Halle Bailey as race-swapped Ariel. And it didn't go over very well, let's say. If you guys remember, it had one of the worst ratios we've ever seen. 3.4 million dislikes to 1.2 million likes. And they got so embarrassed by all the comments that they eventually turned the entire comment section off. Cowardice, complete cowardice. Well, they decided 5 months later they were going to try the same exact thing. This time with another bad trailer with horrendous CGI, especially after witnessing Avatar 2 and everything and how good that CGI and those effects looked. This just looks like hot garbage, including this screenshot from the actual trailer. And the ratio is even worse. Not as many dislikes, but the ratio itself is worse. 347,000 dislikes to 41,000 upvotes, and the same exact thing. The comment section littered with troll comments with people saying this looks like crap. And again, less than a week after they released, they eventually turned the comments off. This happened within the past 24 hours. They're scared to death of their audience. They want to silence fans. They know that this is bad, and they know people don't like it for a variety of reasons. But at the end of the day, there's only one thing they're going to call people, and that's racist. If you don't like this, if you don't accept race-swapped Ariel, if you dislike it for any reason, it must just be because you hate black people and you're racist. Once again, The Little Mermaid is getting completely and totally destroyed.
It's dead on arrival. That's for sure. I don't say that about every movie. I know some people think I do, but that stuff that's dead on arrival. It was a terrible idea, terrible concept, and of course they're gonna try to hide behind this whole race thing. But yeah, I think people are over it. At least a lot of people are, and even definitely when you got bad just material, bad product, it's indefensible. So even the shields can't really defend it. That thing's dead on arrival.
Well, I think they know that. I think they know that it's DOA. This movie simply exists so that they can show the toxicity of the fandom, and there's people out there that will still buy into that narrative. Like they think that people just simply are just upset because it's a woman, a black woman that's in this film that makes people angry. That's not what makes people angry. The fact that they continue to race swap people just for the sake of identity politics, that's why they're frustrated with it, because there's no reason for this film to exist. There's no reason for this actress to be in this film. What's going to happen is this is going to be a Ghostbusters 2016 situation where the only thing that they're going to have is to build upon their narrative, because the film itself is not going to be remembered for anything other than the failure that it's going to be.
First of all, nobody wanted live action versions of any of the animated Disney movies. I don't care if any of them made money. Nobody wanted that shit. And second of all, anytime that on the few occasions that you want to see some sort of live action version of some cartoon, anime, or video game that you've seen, one of the things that you want to see is, man, I can't wait to see who they're going to choose to play such and such, because this actor looks just like them, or I think they would do a good job playing this. They're going completely against the grain on that just for this kind of bullshit, and it blows up in their face every time.
These ratios are legendary for this.
It's going to be such a massive flop. I mean, the reaction right now that they're getting to the film, they're already setting it up for the narrative that when no one goes to see this movie and it completely tanks at the box office, they're already setting up to say that it's going to be based on race. It's going to be, and they did the same thing for the Woman King. We saw that, and her name's escaping me right now, but she said it right there on the red carpet. She said, anyone who doesn't see this movie, it's because you're racist. So to me, I don't understand the trying to shove this down people's throats. Why would they even try to propose this and feed this to the public? It just makes no sense.
It's a mind-boggling situation, but it's going to happen. I'm going to make a bold statement right now. This movie might be so bad, and it might be such good monetary value for us. Rippa might go see it just so he can roast it a little more.
Oh, yeah, legendary bad for me to consider that.